It's a beautiful February morning. We're in West Sussex, here to remove some honeybees. Yesterday it had record temperatures apparently. It was 22 degrees centigrade I believe, which is the hottest recording for a February. We are here to remove bees which are running into the point just beneath the soffit. It's only 8 degrees centigrade at the moment. The bees don't tend to fly at that temperature. We did carry out a thermal image scan a little earlier from within the property to see whether or not we could see any sign of the bees in the walls or in the ceiling, and there was no obvious points there. So our first step really is going to be to remove some tiles and try and figure out what they're doing. And here we have, and as you can see the bees have got a little bit busier now. At this point now we're just looking down into a 3-inch cavity. As you can see we've moved some comb already. It's very important that we remove all of the comb on these jobs, but not only the comb, we also need to remove all of the dead bees and all the detritus that they leave beneath the colony. The reason for this is that secondary infestations can often be found along with the honeybee colony. We regularly come across clothes moths and carpet beetles when we're doing the clean-ups. Oh, this here is a great shot. This does give you an indication of just how long the combs are. Bearing in mind that it's a 3-inch cavity in there, we're having to pull out lengths of comb that are up to 1.5 metres. And in fact this particular one actually went further up within the chimney stack cavity, and I believe the total length on that one was in the end just about 2.05 metres. It changed direction in that wall cavity, cutting across the front of the chimney stack. We were quite lucky really that the chimney stack had lead flashing a couple of courses above where we were working, because it meant that for one, the bees weren't able to run up the cavity inside of that chimney stack, and two, that the comb was limited to that height. Here we are showing you the cavity within that chimney stack. You can see that we've cleaned out the majority of the comb and removed most of the bee debris as well. Not an easy task when you're dealing with such a small cavity. This section here is the front section of the chimney stack. So at this point now, all we need to do is clean up the remainder of the wax residue on the walls as best as possible, and then reinstate the brickwork and the roof tiles, and obviously proof it against any future infestation. As a side note, we removed approximately £75 of honey and stores.